What's going on, guys? This is GameZone. Welcome to my channel. So we have a lot of information coming from directly data mine ARPG, leaks for Diablo Immortal coming updates, and they are huge. So I am going to compile all of them in this video, and I will be linking them as well for you guys so that it will be a lot easier to understand. So let's dig into it. Alright, we now have the official leaked wallpaper of Battle Pass 14, which is Children of Lilith theme. As you guys can see on the screen here, this is the wallpaper that we will be seeing in 10 days with the Battle Pass 14. And as you can see, the faces of this cosmetic kinda look all the same, is because they are not going to use our facial settings for the character, so it will be default for the cosmetic itself. So most characters are going to look like the same. I cannot say for the male version, but here these are mostly female. But here goes our first leak. Now move on to the second one. We now have the first leaked wallpaper thanks to Datamine ARPG of our new class Blood Knight, which will be coming soon in mid of July. That is what my guess is. And if you guys see that closely, on top of the Blood Knight we can see the character crest as well. And if you guys are not familiar with the crest, then it means this is the symbol that the class is going to have, like every other classes. Demon Hunter has bow, Barbarian I think has a helmet, Wizard has some other stuff as well. So every class has its own symbol, you can say a crest, and this is what Blood Knight quest is going to look like. So here is the first wallpaper, and the cosmetic actually looks really nice. And thanks to the data mine ARPG, once again we now also have the creator of the sanctuary map, and this is what it's going to look like. And apparently data mine ARPG already have mentioned this before, and he even mentioned that I have already released a picture of the new zone previously, assuming it would be included in the last major content update. However, it seems that Blizzard decided to save the content for the anniversary instead. So this is definitely going to be related to the Blood Knight in some ways. That is what my guess is, but we can see that the map is actually huge, and there is going to be a portal of some sort, or the lift that will take us from one point to the other. As you can see in the middle there, I mean the paths just disconnect, so we might see something like Worm of Domination where we interact with the portal and teleport. But the map itself is huge, and it might be good for farming as well, so we will see. And this is the most interesting bit that we got from the Datamine ARPG just last night. After the minor update, he was able to dig into game files and get some more information, so let's dig into that. He said sorry for the ping, he tagged all of us, but I have got exciting news regarding the new Inferno difficulty and previously determined poses, or how Blizzard calls them officially, combat stance. I will get into this, but first read this read the message here. Here is an explanation how it works and when it unlocks straight from the game files to lift the confusion. Defeat Fester on Hell 8 difficulty is the final boss of Heliquary, and unlock level 800 Paragon to unlock the new Inferno difficulty. So this time we are getting Inferno difficulties instead of Hell difficulties, and there is a reason, and that reason is the combat stances. But anyways, let's read some more. Enter Inferno 1 to unlock combat stances, stronger equipment, more challenging reliquary bosses, new legendaries, new Paragon specialization. So definitely the cap of Paragon is going to be bigger now after this Inferno unlock, and we will be getting new bosses as well, among with the new legendaries. Entering Inferno 1 will also unlock more challenge rifts. Obviously, we will have some more off gear. I mean, our secondary gear upgrades, and my guess is that the cap is also going to increase for our main gear upgrades from 30 to maybe 40. So yeah, more challenging raids. Player who choose to move into Inferno difficulty will only be ranked against other players within Inferno difficulties on the leaderboard. Player who have chosen to move into Inferno difficulty will only be ranked against other players with Inferno difficulty in the battleground leaderboard. Player will be able to equip a second set of weapon. Each set will represent a stance that the player can switch between. Each stance grants different attributes. Player will be able to switch stance during combat to utilize each set of attributes and effects. So let's get into that so that it can be understood. Alright, so previously another data mine person leaked some information regarding the combat stances, which we now know that are coming to the game. And these stances, he said that each class get two new abilities which are going to be called combat stars, obviously, and we will also along with that going to get a new button to activate that, or you can say switch our stances. While in the battle we will be able to switch our stars, and that is going to give us different buffs. You guys can pause here and read those buffs, but let me just read the first two here. Increase skill critical strike rate by 45% for 3 seconds. Increase skill critical strike rate by 15%. It's maybe mean attack speed and critical hit chance, and the list goes on. And he also mentioned that what class is going to get what combat stance. So here for the demon hunter, as you can see, price precise and agility is what demon hunter is going to get. So you guys can definitely pause and read them to see what stance are your character is going to get. So this is 100% confirmed that battle stars with the Inferno are coming to the Diablo Immortal. And this is why I believe that once we get our hands on the new combat stance, we won't be able to do PvP or get into the leaderboard with the players that are still below and still doing the hell difficulties content, because it will be unfair with them, because these stars are going to give us a lot of power. So definitely we are going to see a bigger numbers in Diablo Immortal with these new combat stars very soon. And with that, challenge rift, new upgrades, new tiers are coming soon. The Paragon specialization we might be able to activate two at the same time now, and who knows, Inferno difficulties are also going to give us some more magic find, and also there are some more Inferno difficulties. Let me just confirm that to you guys. That Datamine RPG has actually already mentioned on his post on Twitter, and my guess is that each Inferno difficulty is going to unlock two new raid bosses to us. That is what my guess, but I could be wrong. we might get 6 new Inferno difficulties or 3 at least. 3 is what I am guessing at the moment, but it could be more as well. So that's pretty much sums up my video here with all the leaks. And if I see something else, then I will share that with you guys as well. But until then, take care, have fun, and bye, guys.